Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. Alright, let's get into it. So, last episode, rip Cell. But we're moving on. We're getting on with our lives. Some of us are still, you know, a little sad inside that he's gone. But, you know, we're working together to get through this. And, you know, maybe we'll put together a support group if needed. Or we'll just wait, sleep it off. Okay, so we have some food here. So there are a couple of things. One of the problems I have right now is alpacas and the food situation for those alpacas. And I don't really know. I can't do anything with it immediately, except maybe put some food up there. I mean, I don't want to, but... Is this not... Where, oh, somebody... I don't remember who wore that. Everybody's got cowboy hats now, though, so that's good. We just need to work on the duster situation, which I will probably do, but I'm not too worried about it because I believe these guys still have decent time left on their existing clothes. Alright, so we have Cy and Christina sleeping here, we have Mal sleeping here, we have nobody sleeping here. I'd like to have somebody sleeping here, but I need to get rid of this bed first. I need somebody to attend to that situation. I also need Christina to get better. Vang is the doctor now, I believe. Yeah. Well, he's one of the two doctors, so hopefully he'll get to treating Christina, or I guess Sly will do that. Always good to have a couple of decently leveled doctors, for obvious reasons. Vang is cleaning, so that must mean he does not have anything better to do. So we need to give him some crafting projects. The other thing that I think, I didn't think about it at the time, but it kind of occurred to me that because this has like a title and an author, and it says art right here. Pretty sure that this was an art project, which is why whoever worked on it sucked at it, because I don't really have anybody working on art. And I'm probably not going to change that too much, but I will put somebody at least on it. And, you know, in the future, Mal should be the one creating art where applicable. Okay. We're still working on this remodel here, and man, that's terrible quality. I think she's in good shape though. She's well ahead of the infection, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. If it is, I'll switch her back to beastly medicine. So we're also going to be working on this here, and Vang is not... He does construct, but he's not very good at it. I'll go ahead and bump him back up, because we just want to get it built. We're down colonists, so... I mean, that's a thing. Oh, he is feeding them. Is this one set to train? I can't have him. He's already fully trained, so there's not a whole lot I can do about that, sadly. What do you have on you? You have 16 rice. Can I... Can I get you to drop that up here? Will that work? I might think about it. If they start starving, I'll do it. Alright, let's pick up the pace here. So we have 50 slabs of beef. Let's go ahead and do some more hunting, because we're certainly not growing nearly as fast as I'd like to be. Hay grass would be nice to get out here sooner rather than later, but I guess we'll see. Alright, so he's going to do that. I'm not going to open this up yet. I would like to get this sort of built out a little bit before I do that. Oh man. That guy needs to be buried. Christina is my night owl, of course, but she's probably not going to get out of bed because she's not feeling well, which, you know, that's understandable. I really need that immunity to go up a little bit faster, because that infection is not making me happy. I think the other thing I'm going to do is get rid of the stockpile, so we really don't need it there. Uh-oh. Actually, that might not be bad, because it's 10 degrees. And I guess it's going to equalize here pretty quickly. It should stay moderately warm, though. And I think even at 10 degrees, it should be growing season, so I guess we'll find out. Alright, so you laid down some of the foundation here, but I actually need you to build it out here. I think we still have people prioritized on hunting, so as soon as somebody wakes up, we should get to work on that. There's a lot of stuff out here to hunt. Let's take advantage of it. I think, though, over here... Oh, we do have a boar. Alright, well, I'll let them tend to that for now. I did put a bill... I just did disassemble mechanoid. I think I got interrupted the last time I was here. Let's go ahead and work on an assault rifle. This is going to take a long time, but well worth it. Well worth it, because these are going to be the workhorse of my colony once we get everybody kitted out with them. Okay, so what is it? It's about 10 degrees. Nope. Yep, growing season, so we're fine. Still low on food. How we doing? Oh man, you are so low on food. Why can't you just finish growing? 89%, that's not going to grow. That's not going to get to 100% nearly fast enough, so... Who's the guy with the rice? What are you doing right now? You're consuming a meal, that's fine. You should probably do that. Bang is going to treat Christina. I got to keep an eye on that. Sly, I need you to... Can I just... Alright, fine. You need to leave that alone so that they can eat it. Who's the one that needs it? You do. Sly, don't touch. Please eat. Are you eating? Why are you not eating? Come on, eat. Please. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Now that should get us... Oh, there wasn't nearly enough. That's unfortunate. Okay, what do we have here? What are you using? You've got the shotgun. That's fine. What are you using? You've got grenades still. I guess that's fine because he does not have any shooting capabilities. I think once we get some more weapons out, I'll give him like an LMG, just something that you can spray endlessly and hopefully randomly hit something. You've got this, and you are probably the highest. Yep, you are the highest, so you should keep that. I need you to hit that guy, please. Thank you. I'll go ahead and hunt this guy because he's really close. Unfortunately, that means we're going to have to put this on hold a little bit until we get the food situation kind of in a more comfortable spot. What's happening? That llama. The llama. I forgot to turn him off. Are you eating out here? Is that a thing that you can do? Well, you don't even need to. I need to... What is it? Animals? Yeah. Do not go out. You're not a llama, an alpaca. Oh, I keep calling him that. You're an alpaca, you don't belong out in the field. Okay. Oh, look at that. Nice shot now. Nice shot. Christina's feeling a little bit better. And she's developed an immunity. Yes. Beautiful, lovely, fantastic, good news. We're in need of a research project. I do understand that, but I don't really have the bandwidth for that just yet. I'd rather people focus on the food situation for now. And we'll actually be in pretty good shape. The thing that I need is for us to have enough meat here to hold over until we can start yielding, getting some crop yields. Bang, my man, you are crafting. Smithing is not high on your list, unfortunately, but I'd love to focus that, but can't really afford to at this point. How are we doing on components, by the way? We're not doing bad. We will run out eventually, but seeing dead bodies is bad, so let's go ahead and... Darn it. What are you doing? Consuming a meal? You're cooking. Alright, Mel. As soon as you're done, I need you to do something for me. I know you want to dig, but let's work on this grave instead. Might have them do a couple of graves here, just so we have them. Don't fail, please. Good, 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 good. You're good at digging. Seems like a basic skill, but you never know. Alright, now you're gonna dig, but before you do that, let's go ahead and prioritize burying this guy. I like how it gives me the option to strip this guy, even though he's wearing absolutely no. Well, he's wearing pants. Well, alright. Fair enough. And then you can go to bed or do whatever it is you gotta do. Christina is up and about. That's fantastic news, because that means she's gonna start feeling better, hopefully. Once these two go away, that'll be good. There's nothing else. Oh, good God. A short. A fault in electrical. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's actually not bad. Everyone needs to be focused on firefighting. You need to be focused on firefighting. Do not relax socially. Oh my God, I can't get him to... What are you doing? Fight this fire. Why will he not fight the fire? Christina, will you fight the fire? Oh, he's the one guy that can't do it. Who else? Mel. What are you doing, Mel? There is a fire. I'm gonna lose something here again, aren't I? Oh man, it's gonna die. It's gonna die. Oh man, that was close. You need to... Look at that. Oh man, that was close. I almost lost these. That would have been a tragedy. Wasted components. Luckily, we just have to repair them, which just takes time instead of components. That's a good thing. Alright, not bad. And it doesn't really affect our power situation at all, which is nice. See, this kind of thing happens all the time, which is why it's important to have these separated out. Alright, Christina is officially back in the workforce, so we've got some nighttime coverage again, which is fantastic. Because I do want to get this situated. So that I can start adding some more lights and just, in general, adding more things that consume power. Let's see, 18. If I knock these down, is that okay? Okay, so she's not going to be in here anymore, right? So I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct, because she sleeps down there, Vang sleeps there, Mel sleeps there. Okay, so we need this to be built. We need it to be, we need this to be deconstructed, and then hopefully a competent one created at some point. But Christina's going to town. And then, well, since this is done, I think we can go ahead and deconstruct these, right? Wait, no. I put those. I just built those. I'm not even paying attention. These are the ones that we need to deconstruct. So let's go ahead and do that then. Because nobody's using this just yet. Hopefully we won't be in need of a medical bed before we get these other beds built. Okay. What if I just turn this off? Save some power. How's Esme doing? She's probably just as miserable as ever. Yeah. This is awful because it's so dirty, but I can't clean it, I don't think. I don't really know. I don't really understand that about prison areas. Like, it's part of the home, but I can't go in there and clean for whatever reason. Although I could prioritize that. Maybe it's just because I don't have anybody actively working on it. Christina is, but she's also more prioritized on constructing. So, because there's a lot of constructing to do, we fall behind on cleaning. How many do we get from that? Yeah, decent amount. What else can we hunt? More food. The one nice thing about Sal biting the dust is we save a little bit on food. Okay. Oh hey, there's one right there. Let's put him on the menu. Hopefully, I'm not sure who it was. Is it Mal and Vang, I think? We're irritating each other. Had a nice chat, so everyone's having nice chats, that's good. Yeah, he's a rival for some reason. Because of the hard worker versus lazy, I guess. What's the deal, man? Alright, so this is good. We're getting some rice. We're also getting some hay, which is good. So we should definitely move that over here. What are we doing on hauling? Everybody's kind of at a 3, that's fine. Can I have you haul some of this so that we can feed these guys? Oh yeah, they are absolutely enjoying that. Although, I need to cover this, don't I? Shoot. Maybe I'll move this up, I guess. I didn't think it would deteriorate like that, but... Alright, so copy, delete, and stockpile zone. We'll just do something like, just a small one like this. And then we will paste. There, perfect. Alright, we definitely need some cleaning happening, so it's gonna slowly deteriorate moods. Oh wow, we actually finally were able to make some kibble. Okay, so how much is that? I don't know how long that's gonna last. But let's do this. Let's go back to zone. Oops. Clear animal area 1. Let's get rid of all that. In fact, let's get rid of all of this. That way he can come through here and not track dirt into the kitchen. Gonna have to get the kitchen cleaned because it's dirty. That's gonna make, wow, 193. Alright, that's good. Yeah, dirt contributes, at least as far as I'm aware, contributes to food poisoning. Oh my god, there's a bear right there. Oh my god. Well, it's not starving, but it's hungry, and that makes me extremely nervous. Oh my god. How fast is it? Killed 3 animals already. No humans yet. 4.3. Can you outrun the bear? This is the question. 4.5. Yeah, barely. Get it? Sorry. I apologize for that. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this, because if that bear gets any thoughts in his head about eating food that's not an animal, I'm gonna have to get her out of there quickly. Shoot. Wonder if I could get him to run over these traps. He will maul a colonist to death in short order, and then probably start eating it. Or him, or her. Them, rather. Oh, man. I'm concerned right now. Yeah, go figure. It's always these wind turbines, they're just so disappointing. The sooner I can get this set up, the better. I'll probably initially feed it up to here. Be our main conduit, and then actually I can just put it, well, I can't really do that, can I? Let's go to power here. Yeah, I suppose I could just do it there. That's fine. Okay, so we have food here, that's good. I'd like somebody to focus on hauling, but... What's Mal doing right now? He's building a grave. Is that really the most important thing? She's already building graves, so I want you to focus on this. And I also want you to focus on this. Go ahead and try our hand at another bed. This one's already built, so let's go ahead and put a, not a cooler, a vent in here. And then we'll, what will we do here? We'll put another bed in. Please tell me it's not shoddy. Man, that is a terrible thing. That is a terrible thing. How about you? That's an awful bed. Again! How's she with... She's good at constructing, she's not very good at crafting. I believe this is a crafting item, right? So, ideally it would have 0.75 comfort. But the rate we've been going, it's just been no good. Alright, Sly, how are you doing? This is poor. Oh god. So, who built that? Sly? You have a crafting of 6. I mean, admittedly these are pretty low, but Bang's the guy that needs to be crafting here. Although, now that I think of it, Christina's actually building them, and she shouldn't be, which means it's probably... Oh, whatever. Let's go ahead and select these and get them out of here. It's somewhat of an eyesore. And Christina's cleaning. There we go. Finally. Okay, so we're going to... Let's see, what's the temperature here? Outdoors it's pretty warm, so let's go ahead and... uninstall, I guess? We'll just store it for now. I also need more beds built. It's kind of, well, this is a huge waste. It's not kind of waste, it's a huge waste of bed, or wood, but what can we do about that? Let's go ahead and grab some of these and cut them down. There we go. Alright. Well, you know what? It's about as good as it's gonna get, so. We have, yeah, Bang's going to town on the, planting and growing here. Let's see, plant cutting is, it's not bad. Much rather have you guys hauling. Oh, for the love of gravy. How bad is that? I mean, it's not super hot out, but I also only have one cooler in here. I'm probably gonna have to fix that. So if I have one there, I could probably have one here. Which means I'll mine out there. That should cover everything. Yeah, let's do that. And then we need to put some floors down. Yes. And let's go ahead and put that temperature cooler. Yeah, here. It's fine. Excellent. Need some people to haul, though. That would be super handy. So we got a lot of things to be hauled. Oh, man. Well, it's getting close to the end of the day, so let's have Christina haul. She'll construct and hunt and then haul. That's fine. Alright, so we've got everything here. Let's go ahead and mine this out. I'm thinking about killing this bear before it kills me. I'm thinking about it. But I haven't decided yet. Whose bedroom is this? Nobody's. So, wait a minute, what? Oh yeah, everybody already has. Okay, so Vang, you can move, actually. I'm not going to do this right now, because he might actually get up out of bed. I don't know how he'll know, but he'll just suddenly realize, whoa, this isn't my bed. And he'll just get up and leave, with disturbed sleep and all that. Excellent, yes, please collect. Now we're going to start getting some meat, because, or not meat, but food, rather. We've got 193 slabs of whatever, raw animal. And we're going to have a lot of rice here pretty quick. And that means we'll be able to make plenty of kibble for Joy here, so she'll have plenty to eat. It'll also mean that we should have quite a bit of hay for these guys. I haven't even chewed through that yet. These need to be repaired. I wonder why they're not being repaired. Any reason why do you not repair either? Do we not? I mean, we have to... Oh, I don't think this is a problem. It's in the home area. Why can't these be repaired? Did I miss something here? I don't know. Solar flares ending. Yay, but I have no power being generated from my useless wind turbines. Okay. Well, that's gonna have to kind of work for now. I'm gonna go ahead and build this geothermal now. And what will we do here? I wonder if I should have planned this a little bit better. Maybe do something like this, and then maybe something like this. Have 3 of these in here? That'd be a bad idea. I should also make this a no roof zone before somebody goes crazy with it. They haven't roofed it yet, which is kind of weird. We'll do it here. We'll do it here, and we'll do it here. But we'll let them create a roof here if they need to, because I think we'll put some batteries here. And then maybe this will serve as the private. The other nice thing is if we switch this out, well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but having this whole area, you know, a bit away from the rest of the colony might not be a terrible idea, but I don't know. Also, structure, wall, granite, here we go. And we'll see kind of what happens here. I might do like maybe a double wall, or maybe like a wall with a space in between, and then in that space I'll put like steel traps and such. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it. Alright, as soon as Mal wakes up here, hopefully... Yeah, I was afraid of that. Let's go ahead and... These are not being charged. Oh, I know why. Yep, I'm smart. I'm so smart. Okay, well... Good job, Mal. That's exactly what I needed. Timely. Uh-oh, he's working on an assault rifle. It's pretty awesome. Pretty excited about that. Christina, I need you to do something for me. I need you to... Oh wait, we already did. Okay. I still can't repair these. Why can I not repair them? It's a mystery. I've never actually had that happen before. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to haul, so... I mean, at some point when it becomes reasonably in hand here, I might have to change our priorities, but... see, there's another problem here. Before you do that, I need you to prioritize hauling some hay. As much hauling as she's done, she still hasn't gotten through. We're way behind on it, I guess, is the problem. But I do need some food here for these guys. How's the wool going? 34% and 40%. Alright. That is excellent. Well, that's good. Rather he eat these raccoons than anything else. How is Sly doing in the old animal department? He's got a 9. I don't know what I need to comfortably be able to tame a wolf. Having a wolf would be pretty awesome. Man, let's be honest here. Wolves are totally sweet. And if I have one, then... Okay, so we have this set up here. Let's go ahead and map out how we're going to do this. So I'm thinking something like this. Can I not go through that? I can't put anything in there. Alright. Let's go ahead and mine this out and mine this out. Cool. So we'll focus on that. So, alright. A little bit over on this episode, actually. Just really getting into building out this area here. This extra power source is going to be a big deal because, as you can see, we're already taxing our power to its very limits. Nothing catastrophic happened this episode, so that's a good thing. We are, you know, getting reasonably close to the remodeling, you know, completing the remodel here, which would be really good. We still have terrible beds because, I don't know, reasons. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this video, and join me next time.